True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Sherlock, homie, and we are back in the building. We back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office. Let's get down to the bottom of this. Who done it? God damn it!
It's not that type of movie.
Who fucking done it?
Not.
No, this is Chi-Town Gangster.
Who?
Wait.
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay.
What up, cuz? What it do? What the business is?
Hey, yo, you know what
What's
I learned
good?
last night?
It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. Let's go. True View Podcast. Chi-Town, baby. What's up?
Speaking of Chi-Town Gangster, you know what I learned? That whole hat cocked to the side or left or right, that's still a thing?
I don't cock my hat, though.
Really?
It's still a thing. Yes, it is still a thing.
I didn't even
never
bro,
noticed?
Brethren, I was just trying to eat my food without getting the brim of my hat in the hot sauce. So I just like did one of those real quick. Right? And then motherfucker I was like, what? He's like, straight back or straight forward? You cannot. I was like, huh? Anyway, I'm Jay, here confused. Still learning about this city that I've lived in. But I'm here, man. Let's get it popping.
What's poppin', people? It's your boy Zoe. Back for another one. This was a pretty dope one, man. Rocked with this one to the core. We're gonna get into it.
Oh God, Mel's gonna hate. I can already see it on his face.
Yeah, once again, thanks again for checking in, you see. It's the man with all the marbles.
The
man
marbles.
MJ. You understand? Let's get this shit rocking, Shane.
Don't do that. Hey. All right. Most
3 for 5 purple tops.
Purple tops. Who got him?
What's happening? That's Baltimore, first of all. That's Baltimore. All right. I'm trying to figure out. He's like,
Come on.
I don't know. I don't have a comeback. I was caught off guard because I
Blue
want
Magic.
to call him.
New location.
I need.
You heard?
Yeah, it's not you heard. It's Drew heard. Like Drew heard. Let's not do the slander. All right. This is a Chicago-based movie.
Bing bong.
Are we finished?
Hey, that is one of the greatest ad-libs ever. I will say that.
What? Bing bong?
No, the
Or
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Shout out to
Conway, the machine.
No, what is that? Conway? No, that's West Side.
No, that's West Side.
That's West Side. Because I always think that Conway. I really do believe Conway should be.
He is the better one of them.
Between West Side and Conway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that MF Doom first though? That boom, 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 boom.
No.
MF Doom.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
He didn't do it like Fam though, but he was the original.
Shaba did. No, he did Boom Basti.
No, that was Shaggy. You fucking up already.
I like Conway out of Benny too. But anyway, we not a music.
You prefer Conway over Benny?
Hell yeah.
Just give me the light.
Benny is...
Benny projects sometimes be mid. Conway projects be consistent, bro.
Benny don't miss though.
Benny's a spitter. Conway is an artist. Like he all around.
Like an emo?
All right, maybe I need to check.
Outfit. West Side got the outfit. Okay.
He do.
All right.
Yeah.
So
He does.
Like that.
Does his merch stay fly? But this week on the True View Podcast, we're reviewing not the one you wear, like an organization, like a family, like the thing we do about
outfit too.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get a movie away.
I'm just saying. We're talking about the outfit.
Like the clothes.
It's the name of the movie. That one is currently available for rent as well on wherever you, not as well, but it's available for rent wherever you rent your movies. I choose Apple, but that's my preference. Hello? Everybody still here?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So just hit you with the quick synopsis of this. So the outfit. Leonard is an English tailor, aka a cutter, because he be slicing them things. Leonard is an English tailor who makes suits on London's famous Savile Row. He must outsmart a dangerous group of criminals. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening here. He must outsmart a dangerous group of criminals to survive a fateful night. He's from London, but this one was filmed. This one is set in Chicago, so I'm curious as to why that is.
What you mean?
I don't know why he's from London, but like I don't like how the synopsis said that he's on Savile Row. He's not.
Well, that's
there.
where he trained at.
He trained there.
Yeah.
But the synopsis saying he will make suits for London's famous on Savile Row. Oh,
that's where he got his art from. Yeah.
But in the movie, he's making the suits in Chicago, not Savile Row.
Well, yeah, of course. But yeah. I mean, if I'm how can I put it? Yeah, if I'm a down south producer and go do a song with somebody on the East Coast, I'm still a down south producer.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So it's not New York drill. It's just drill music. Yeah. It's not. All right. Okay. So he made it there, and now he's taking his talents to South Beach. All right. I'm not mad at it. Speaking of production, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna keep it rocking because that's what we do. Let's start off with the flavor, though. On this one,
the flavor I thought was done very well. As always, shout out to I don't want to fucking name up Alexandre Desplat.
I mean, you could that's fair. That'd be
he did his thing, man. I thought it was very well composed. I don't know if he used any, real music that's out there, but
right
from what I can hear, all this shit was original. All the shit he did, the way it was brought in between the scenes, the sound selection, it just really fit the mood of the room or the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like to the T. And I'm definitely about to sample some of that shit.
Damn. Damn. So straight up say run your pocket, son. It's a Jack move. No, I agree with you. I think I don't like at first I was thinking about that the flavor wasn't that memorable to me, but as far as as I started thinking more about it, I got that same old school sleuth thing towards the end where it was like Sherlock Holmes meets Death on the Nile, like Murder on the Nile type shit, where the way the music is composed, it's in this intense drama thing as, you're revealing the plan type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it
sound like real Chicago Italian shit, like for real.
See, that's what I'm saying. I even never saw Chicago as an Italian city. I always thought it was Irish and Eastern European. Because I felt like Chicago.
It is.
And like, I feel like this is going to sound really fucked up, but let me explain. I feel like Chicago is very like dirty, grimy, meaning like there's always going to be dirt on your hands, no matter how
working class.
Yeah, like no matter how clean your suit is. Blue collar, even in your crime.
Yeah. You got to use those. You got to use those adjectives. that's how they say the same shit you just said.
It's a blue collar type of criminal element. Whereas the Italians I always saw in New York, where they're like, we don't get our hands dirty. We send the underlings to people. Like I think the Rothsteins, like it's fixing a baseball game. It's shorting the stock market type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
for me, and you're absolutely right about that. You know what I'm saying? The different elements of Chicago. But
yeah,
I saw a different element because I went to school with a lot of them motherfuckers. I went to I want to get a name. Oh yeah, I get it. I went to De La Salle on 35th Street, and you know, a lot of the richer families, you know what I'm saying, with that bread, that's where they would send their kids to school. So we got to see each element of Chicago as far as, you know what I'm saying, those different ethnicities and different racial groups. And the Italian motherfuckers, like, that shit was crucial. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to say.
Yeah, Chicago's definitely multicultural, but it's also like hyper segregated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
hyper
like
segregated.
That's how our lunch tables were, bro. It was crazy. You got the Canaryville table, Bridgeport table, the South Side, East Side.
But the music, brings everybody together, though. And
not necessarily. I didn't feel like it brought everything together. I think, like what Zoe said, it was just it was a good confirmation to what was being shot on film. That's how I took it. And the way they opened the movie, transitioning, and even just in the stillness of some of the shots, you know, where you would catch him cutting and everything like that. Those were impactful enough for me, because whether you consider it genius or a short bus, this was all done in one location. So I thought all of those things have helped, you know, intensify the film work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's something that we can definitely bring up in the Look at Me, is the fact that it was shot in one location. But that's where I feel like when you're doing that, when you're not switching scenes, every other element of a movie needs to be on point for it to even be good. You see what I'm saying? Much less as good as what this was. So for the music had a bigger role in this one. The soundtrack had a bigger role in this one. The sound effects had a bigger role in this one. Like the way that you would use the shears and the scissors, and then the climactic way in the final use of the shears, I thought, oh my fucking God, bro. Like that shit was beautiful. The tape and the steps as he would talk through them, like the lulling of all the sounds except for his voice. And then you bringing it back to reality when you play like,
but see, a lot of the shit you saying,
or whatever.
That's
a lot of the shit he's saying is what I just said in long form.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just saying.
Go ahead. I was just like,
maybe I'm just talking. Nah, why can't I just build on your thing? That's what we do here, right? We all family.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, dog. You do your thing. No, you do your thing.
MJ gonna find the treasure, and he gonna go solo.
You to get him turned up.
MJ gonna go solo. Y'all watch him. He think he's Michael. He Michael. We gonna fuck around, and put his ass like play him like Tito out here. Like, be careful.
Why you just sound like Cardi when you said it?
Whatever. Mel, what did you think about the
flavor? I thought like I really enjoyed this for the simple fact that the sound effects and everything kept me very intrigued and drawn in, especially as Mike brings up, like it was filmed in one location. Like it was most likely the same room that they just kept reorganizing the furniture around for the different rooms or whatever. But like the wooden floors, the when the body gets on the table, the moistness of the blood, you can hear the fabric pulling away from the skin very well.
Stop right there. Can you stop right there? Silk handkerchiefs are not meant for that. Silk pocket squares are not meant for that. That shit pissed me off beyond belief. Continue. I apologize. Don't do that again.
The pouring of the liquor to clean the like the sound, the small things that they were doing with the sound were so big.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
it was just
the one shot, the one location. You have to make everything else that much more dramatic.
And it's a lot of detail that got to get placed in all that shit too. You know, as far as, you know, making those small details larger, like, you know, while the movie is being filmed, that's one aspect of it, but the whole production team got to go and redo a lot of those sounds, like double them and layer them to make them, you know, larger than life or whatever. So doing that as a film, like that's a lot of detail, bro.
Zoe's just counting how much hours he's gonna bill for this shit like that.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like doing the podcast has expanded my mind to the things I could do with audio, like dead ass.
Oh my god, he about to tax the fuck out of everybody. Hey, god damn. Oh god. Zomain made the beat. What else we want to say before we move on? As far as the flavor.
Man, I mean it slapped. It was its main character on its own. The whole sound effects and the flavors and the background noises and everything. So I even caught like the automobiles driving past in a couple of the scenes too, when it wasn't even necessary to put it in there, but it made it better.
What I thought was funny was
the doorbell that they had that would chime when the door opened. Yeah, that shit was cold. The whole thing was layered well, I thought.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's move on then. Was that necessary?
See, but it made it better, right? It wasn't, but it made it so much better.
But it's provocative. Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
People
it
going.
gets the people going.
I mean, I did it, Jay, and it was necessary because I think this is a movie that would not hit people's radar. I think it's a low-key movie, and to get that aspect of it and for us to talk about it, yeah, I would definitely say that shit was necessary.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I felt like the story was like I said, I really did like the sleuth movie, these sleuth movies, and the pacing of them. Boy, oh boy, man! Like it all needs to be worth it in the end. And I took a point off just because out of frustration for the fact of like, I don't want to call it slow because that's what you guys are always going to complaining about with these kind of movies. But if the ending was slow, it's a slow paced movie. But if the twist that happened after the first twist didn't happen, you understand? Stay with me, y'all with me? If like the second twist didn't happen, this would be a waste of fucking time.
The second twist was.
I did not see the second twist. I did not see the second twist.
No, it was just.
I was waiting.
It was like a slow burn. It really got a slow burn from it. Yeah. Where they really just leaked the information of the main character kind of like slowly throughout the film, and each part was kind of leaked at an appropriate time to add to the story, give it, just a little bit more fuel to the fire and increase the burn. But that last little, that last little twist though, you gotta have it so I can understand why LaMel says it's predictable or whatnot, because you kind of gotta have it. Yeah.
No, it made that last of the twist made 100% sense with everything that was going on. And it even explained certain things in the movie. I just wasn't expecting it. So when it happened, I was like, oh man, because the first part we all kind of figured out early, like dumb early, right? Like, and so once that was there, it was like, all right, I guess we'll see how it gets there. And when it's revealed, you're like, all right, but then to see there was an extra 20 minutes that changes things, I was like, oh yeah, no, this is different. So I like that. I like that in the writing. That saved the writing.
That was part of my short bus was that I did predict it, but I didn't mind it so much. So I don't know if I'd actually put it in the short bus, but I was able to predict it. It was a little bit predictable. My major short bus is with the amount of gasoline, that was a really slow burn.
You got to burn through a lot of fabric now. You got to catch a lot of that shit on fire now.
Easier.
Fabric is flammable.
Trust me. My mom used to be a dressmaker. I'm a pyro by head. I know what burns. Like I can tell you what polyester smells like, and that bubblegum material they used to wear in like the early 90s. Remember, like scrunchy material.
You talking about that seersucker?
No, man, not the seersucker shit. Like the cummerbunds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to burn that bitches. My bad. I don't know. I was a kid.
No, don't.
I used to take like I used to take her like the leftover scraps from her fabric, dip it in kerosene, put some shave some matches into it, roll it up into like fireballs, and then light it, and then just like throw it at things, like, and just see what happens. I don't know.
Who used to watch you, bro?
My brother.
The one that went back to Jamaica. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm okay. Like, the worst was what I did to the cat. The cat was fucked up.
Right, we not that type of podcast.
Fuck with cats.
Yeah.
They made a whole goddamn documentary about that shit. Don't fuck with cats.
Okay, fine. I won't really reveal anything else about my life.
But that was my.
I don't know. My short bus was like, I actually like the fact they had it in one scene, but I kind of wanted to get more of the Fontaines because I automatically jumped on their side when I found out they was black. You know what I'm saying? I stopped caring about the gangsters in the shop. I was like the Fontaines, who we rolling with.
Yeah. Yeah, I was with you.
I'm also liking this new style of writing. Well, I don't know if it's a new style of writing, but I'm also liking the writing style where they are conscious without shoving it down your throat. Like when the Fontaine lady was making her speech and was talking about how we built something, and then it's not, you don't give a fuck until we start making some real money. When she made that speech, I was like, that's poignant.
Well, it was
today's time also.
Yeah, definitely, because
it was not preachy. So I thought that was really well done.
No, it was definitely poignant just because you get that struggle with African Americans. You definitely get that struggle with immigrants. And sometimes immigrants get bashed for it because they, Americans feel like they get a head start. So, but not all the time. No, not all the time. You don't feel like that. You don't feel like that with everyone.
American. There's levels to this American shit. Oh man, what other shortcoming?
Did you think the story, the fact that the inconsistencies in the stories of his family and his wife and daughter, like whether it was like they came for her or he left them, like whatever that building, whatever the case may be, how much of it was true, you think? Because I felt like I was playing two lies and a truth with him.
No, all of it. Okay. I believe he was telling it, like looking back at it, because I watched it twice. He told the truth through the whole damn thing.
Yeah, he was giving them the real for the most part.
He told everybody.
Except for that except for
the phone call.
No. Right.
No, he told everybody the truth.
Except for the phone call.
It was misleading.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yes, he did tell the truth, but he just did not tell the truth.
Right. He didn't divulge everything, but he told
was a hell
the truth.
Of an emitter. Hell of an emitter. A lot of hats.
That was part. I was like, that was slick as shit. Like, and you don't catch that until you have this. It has very high rewatchability because you have to rewatch stuff to catch the certain things. Like, god damn, that was sick.
The other thing
during my first watch, I actually rewound quite a bit just to catch certain things. I was like, nah, that was good writing and that was slick. I was doing that during the process. So hey, I get what you're saying, man. I'll definitely rewatch it though. So
okay. No, I'm with you. And then what do you think about how they used the fabrics and the suit making, as far as like that whole thing with, there's 218 steps to making a suit, to being a cutter. As kind of like a backdrop, and then the way they kind of put it in the end, as far as it being the tape being fake and shit. Damn.
I thought it was good writing all around, so I didn't have an issue with it.
See, this is why you can't just leave me with dead ear, bro. You can't just leave me with dead ear, bro. Oh man.
Well, what you said wasn't true because it wasn't fake.
I thought it was bar shit. I thought it.
I think you need to rewatch the movie, Jake.
Oh no, you're right. Shit. What? No,
I said
what was fake as far as like what happened with what he gave. No, let me not do that because that part. Yeah. Oh, that okay. My bad.
I see what
I was
you
right. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. As we were, guys. I apologize for apologizing.
You almost gave it away, dog. Messed up the hijinks over here.
Where are we?
Man, you a king.
I am a king.
You wear the crown on that boy.
If you want to crown him, then crown her.
Not a lot to pick from, huh?
You have about four main characters I would say you can choose from.
Okay.
To me, I think Mark Rylance definitely gonna get my king. I think he displayed a certain type of I don't know what I want to use, regalness, I guess.
Moxie.
Yeah. Oh. Regalness and moxie. That's a good mix he used on the screen.
You remember when we used to watch Boardwalk Empire? You remember when we used to watch Boardwalk Empire and the son, I forgot his name, Jimmy, I think it was, and he said like back then to a gangster, getting a new suit was like getting a new set of rims for your car today, right? Do you remember that?
Okay.
Mm.
Watching him talk about making the suits and his technique made me understand why that was. From everything that the detail that went in from the fabric and how, like, even when they showed that scene where he would like press the fucking, you know, after he put the light.
Yeah, that mug ate a whole meal during that shit.
Right? And his performance and all of that shit just like made you believe the technique and the mastery that went into this shit.
Seeing the shit you talking about, this whole film actually made me think of my pops because my pops grew up in that era.
Yeah, he used to sell suits too.
Yeah, you know that was his thing.
Used to sell suits?
Hell yeah, he was an OG for that shit, bro. Like he had a
tell the truth. Tell the truth. You Jamaican?
I did too, quite honestly, all through college.
Tell the truth. Are you Jamaican? Because what job has your father not had?
Nah, that's what he known for is dressing, like, and the shit you talking about, like, he big on that. You know, he grew up in that era where all the old gangsters would get fly. So you a kid seeing that shit, you like, damn, I want to get fly like that. And he'd tell you that's what made him get into dressing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all the man, you know, I don't want to bring up no cases, but a lot of the, you know, the chairman from the Gangster Disciples and all of them used to come to his store and get fitted.
Get fitted.
They call him Blue Cheese because he be dressing.
Oh shit, that's dope. I like that. I want that nickname. I like that name. Can I have it? I want that nickname.
You Black Cheese.
Now see why we got it. Why?
You already knew it's coming, nigga.
Like, but it's not even good. It's not even good.
Big Gouda. That's what you is.
Monster. Yeah. That nigga is Monster for real. Monster J coming through, baby.
Hey man,
yeah, you are all the cheese. You are all the cheese, dog.
I would love a friend.
You already knew it was coming, dog.
But why did I even
wish you could rewind, huh?
I wish I could just take that
instead of Pepper Jack. It's just Pepper J. Get you some of that Pepper J.
So
cheese.
anyway,
might be a good product for us to push. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Pepper J.
I respect.
No, this is Monterey J right here.
Why did I do it? I could have left it. I could have left it. Like because he be dressed. Like I should have left it. Like it was nothing for me to add on to that. It was done.
Yeah, Lamel was already dad joking enough.
Like, yeah, and then
you know what I'm saying?
Why did I?
He already opened the door, and you just. You just had to let us pile on, man. Sorry.
Honestly, I respect. I'm not disagreeing with your drama. Your
Mark,
king. Yeah, not disagreeing with Mark. And I actually like him for the king. And this is not over him, but maybe like I'm gonna go with my honorable mention then, because you already took that. Johnny Flynn, Francis.
He was my next one, Jay.
I can't be mad at it.
Yeah. One is just the makeup, and I love how he I like when actors do certain things to build on their character, and the scars, the fact that his face was so scarred, obviously the skin on that side of his face was going to be so tough that like maybe he doesn't move his mouth completely when he talks. You know what I'm saying? And so when an actor
I took the marbles for your pops.
Six marbles for your pops. Yeah, it was six. And I wonder if they were cat eye marbles, because if they're cat eye marbles, those are very rare, and you don't want to give those up. But yeah, like
bullets, Jay.
I know they were bullets. I was being hyperbolic. God damn it.
It
didn't land. Thank you. You got away with dressing. Why couldn't I? Let me be great or try. God damn.
I'm trying to help you.
You're failing. You're failing miserably. Right? Horrible.
Anybody have a queen on this joint, or you got a different take on the king? So?
Well, nah, my king, I'm gonna have to agree with Mark Rylance.
Yeah.
Bruh killed it. Yeah. But I do have an honorable mention. I do feel that Dylan O'Brien. No, listen to me. I'm not a fan of his character, but I think he did a great job being the kid, as the Italians would say. Oh, it's the kid. It's the fucking kid. He did it.
No, they was Irish though.
I was gonna say that's what I wanted to bring up.
I
thought this was an Irish mob, the Chicago Irish mob.
Oh, was it?
Which was named.
Wow.
Oh shit! I didn't realize he was Irish. I thought he was Italian. But I agree with Zoe. He would be my drama queen. He was a good spoiled kid. I don't like his character, so that's why I would make him my drama queen. But yeah, no, he did a very good job playing him.
Well, I didn't make him.
I didn't make him my drama queen. Y'all are gonna be mad at me.
I gave Zoe.
No,
Zoe douche.
Yep.
Douche.
That's what I was gonna ask. What y'all think of the girl?
Zoe Deutsch.
Yeah.
Deutsch?
I gave her my drama queen.
And she's supposed to be like the top character.
She's a top billing. She's top billing. She's the one that's.
I gave my drama queen to Monk. Old dude who was holding the gun.
Monk?
Oh, yeah.
He was kind of wild.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking like if anybody run in that bitch, they getting down on him. Like,
but he's this dumb guy. That's the big.
You know how many marbles he gonna take? You know how many marbles it take to put that big motherfucker down?
I know, he has none in his head. Like he's playing the dumb guy.
Yeah,
the dumb body.
He's straight up just legit a bodyguard. Like, goddamn it, he's around the guard.
He's full on collateral.
I don't know. I couldn't. I couldn't say Mabel though, just because for me she had me fooled. I didn't suspect her.
She was too extra. She was way too extra. She was too obvious.
Yeah,
she was doing too much at every fucking level. Like when she was trying to convince Richie, like she was asking Richie questions about the business and then like trying to sun it off. So you immediately like I don't trust bitches that do that shit. And
I said she was too New York to be in Chicago.
Why you got to bring New York into this? Is it because of me? Like, is it a personal? I don't see the New York thing.
Like, it's just extra. She was just extra. She was extra for no reason. And Chicago ain't like that.
See, the reason why this is gonna sound bad, I just felt like she wanted too much, and Chicago is not like that.
You talking like her optimism or
just
no? It was just the mannerisms. Everything was over the top. It was over dramatized for no damn reason at all. Like it was like,
man, she in a player shop around mugs rolling in who got money all day. Because you had to have money to get that stuff. That's what they explained in the script. I like that part of the script too. Like, what war are you talking about? He said, "Leave shit." He said, "Blue jeans," and he was like, "I'm over here because them hoes is buying blue jeans now. Y'all got a little bread to spend."
He worked that joke like to everybody too, and everybody was just like, "Good joke. That's a good joke." King of dad joke. Right there.
Nah, but. I work with some old bartenders, and I'm telling you, they say the same joke all day.
Oh,
if it work, it work.
If it work, it work.
Wow. Oh God, y'all know I get nervous every time he do this shit.
I told him about this Epiphany shit. I already told him.
I just realized blue jeans.
So we moving on to
actual blue jeans and not like a gang, like Krauts or some shit. Like it was actual.
Oh my god.
Jeez, like people went from wearing suits to wearing.
Look at him, man. Just please.
I just put that together. I just put that together. I was like, why do they call them blue jeans? That was one of my things I was going to bring up in a minute.
My head hurt,
like,
man.
They didn't explain the blue jeans thing, but
because he talking about blue jeans, man.
Blue jeans, like legit. And that's why
he made the comment about James
when
Dean.
they said, when he would say it, I was like, why are they laughing at him about blue jeans? But
he made the comment about James Dean making the movie in the blue jeans, and everybody how did you not?
And he said after the war, people couldn't afford much, and that's why they started buying blue jeans.
That's why Levi's was popping. Yeah, like that's how Levi's came out, is out of the war.
That's how they got going.
Yeah, with the carpenter pants. Yeah, no, you're right. And then making the overalls and shit. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh my fucking God, I ain't put that together.
It was good writing, man. It was good writing.
That is really good writing, bro. And I'm slow. It's phenomenal writing, but I'm a little dun right now. You know what I'm saying? Little Franks and Beans.
Franks and Beans.
What are y'all doing?
I should be. I'm missing a
Yo, that's one favorite shit he say, dog.
I'm missing a chromosome or two. That was
What are y'all doing?
I understand. I understand the stuff. Like sometimes you don't get it in the moment. You gotta go home and process it and then think like, I'm gonna sue. Like I get it. Like it's not always right in front of you. I get it now. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
Just had a real breakthrough there, man.
A lot
to ask this too. Do you think he was styling the Fontaines? Because them niggas came in there clean too.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
even she made. She was just like, "Oh, this is nice. This only y'all. You got nice." Like, but I bet she gonna come back. Well, she can't. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Low-key, like I wish that was still a trade that people actually could make a decent living off of.
Oh, you still can.
In America, though?
America?
Nah, man, not like on the mass market type shit. Like I remember what my mom used to do. She would design like the same. I remember.
Dude, these fashion shows be popping.
Nah, not like that.
Bro, I know exactly what you're saying.
Individual people, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I remember my
it's
mom
still a market.
Chalking out fabric on people. It's still
there's a lot of people.
It's still tastemakers. Yeah, like he's saying, it's evolved. Like they have a real network, like that's sitting in the corner and will never be touched.
Bro,
y'all need to reach on out. We can get a True View clothing line going. Let's go. Comfy movie watching.
One last story from back in my childhood. My mother would like make your clothes and tell you to be there at 5:00. If you showed up at 5:05, she would hide it because she already had somebody come and see it and know they would buy it. So she would hide your shit, told you she sold it, give you your money back for your fabric, and then sell your shit. And then you would, because she's so good, you'll come back and do it again. And come back and buy it from her again. Isn't that crazy?
So she didn't have a lot of black.
No, she sold it too.
You know, we ain't showing up.
She sold it twice. But people didn't care because if you want the best, you're going to do what the fucking best says. That's my thing. That's why with him, it was important like for him to make the difference between a tailor can do anything. A tailor is just needle and thread. I'm a fucking cutter. So if you want my shit, you won't have to come at my pace. Like, imagine like, I mean, he probably made suits for both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he
didn't choose a side. Like, to be that person, you have to be respected.
My loyalty was to the hot.
My loyalty is to the hot. My business is in the streets. It's just not about the streets. Bro, that was the biggest load of crock. Never mind.
Did he need to make cheesecakes? I'm gonna give him that.
Look at me. Yeah. Anything else?
Give Diddy cheesecakes.
I'm pretty sure there's a Puff Daddy at Junior's. If you look at it.
Oh, I got a question.
And he made cream puff.
Thank you.
That'll be cold.
Since we in the Look at Me, we watched the movie.
Oh shit, he got it.
Can't remember when it came out, but the One Night in Miami that was shot pretty much in one room. Do you think this was a better script writing, or do you think this compares in the way that one was kind of revered?
I think it's apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges? Okay.
No. I think it's apples and oranges. And the reason why I think it's like One Night in Miami had to capture the sentiment of the country in addition to what was going on in that room. You see what I'm saying? Because one point that you brought up, Mike, when we did that review, it was like, think about the impact of those men in that room. You had X, you had Ali, you had Frazier Brown.
That's a good ass question, Mike.
Right? So like One Night in Miami, they were able to not only watch the evolution of those men in that room, but then capture the effects of the world around them outside of that room. Whereas this one, it only could keep you in that room. And to the extent that it went outside of it was the introduction of the Fontaines and that dynamic when Miss Fontaine made her speech. But for the most part,
I got some pushback to that though.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, wait. Let me go first. In answering Mike's question, I feel that One Night in Miami was it had a bigger nostalgic audience because it was more recent and more people can draw from that time frame. This one was a little further back. So the nostalgic experience would probably, it dwindled down. It might be a couple people that could remember back when Blue Jeans and everything was ushered in and how Taylor's fell out and all of this. But
so you would put this closer to like a Ma Rainey then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see that. And I feel like because we don't know too much about that era, this is more of a cinematic thing for us than it would be nostalgia. From One Night in Miami, it's closer for us to touch, and we actually have videos that we can draw on, so it would be more nostalgia. Yeah.
Both were great, though. I don't want to say one's better than the other. Yeah. I just think there's just like they're at the top.
Hold on. Let Zoe go real quick. My bad.
So get his.
I think that yes, the topics are different. You know what I'm saying? Other time periods. But I think the science is the same because you're still writing a film about a movie, you know what I'm saying, that's basically in one room. I think it's just more of a plug and play type of thing. You could place any, you know what I'm saying, decade, time period, topic, into a film of this type. But the science, I feel, it makes them the same.
And see, that's what I was kind of looking at it as more so, I guess, from Zoe's angle, the science of it, the technique of being able to construct the movie around using the room kind of as a character you got to kind of film into the screen too. Because as I was watching it, I was like, this would be a dope ass play, like hands down. Like you just got somebody walking in from the into the set, dropping something in the box, walking off the set. This mug is doing this thing. You got some cold music playing. I would say this would be a cold ass, stage play. This as a play. Yeah.
Is this like breaking when they do it where it's in one location? Is that like breaking the fourth wall?
No, I think doing it in one location stems from it being a stage play and being adapted into film most times, except for movies like The Call and stuff like that. That we seen, and the one recently with Gyllenhaal, I can't remember the name of that one. The phone or something like that.
With the airplane?
Yeah.
The phone call.
Oh yeah, the one where he's a cop. Where he's a cop.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I think those are done like that because of what that setup is. There's certain movies where it's a setup, and then in certain movies it's done from like a stage play. this right here could look like it could be adapted to a stage play in the future. I would love to see that too.
Easily. And breaking the fourth wall is when a character, somebody actually talks out.
Okay. Gotcha.
Acting like you are in the experience with them, so to speak.
Like
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for clarifying.
Right on.
Any more look at me?
I loved the chest, redhead.
No, not chest. The chest that was dripping.
Yeah, not that, but Zoe.
The furniture.
Zoe Deutsch. I loved all her outfits. Like I thought she was very well dressed. I loved her little pleated skirts and the sweaters. I thought that was well done, and I like the actual cut of all the suits. Every suit I saw, some of them looked like a little heavy, like the wool ones. Everyone looked.
That's Chicago wintertime, though.
Yeah, but like everything looked like something I want to wear now. Right?
I did.
Like he said in there, he said your blue jeans are trendy. What I make is timeless.
Yo, that's a fact. But like, then why did that Classic Man guy get some
bars?
Did this one?
From out of the dark, man.
I want to move on. I'm done. I want to move.
No, I did want to bring up real quick. I love how they address the Chicago weather in there in the whole Super Sleuth thing. They're all like, "Look, you gonna leave out this motherfucker
in February
without a coat on?"
Hey, Mom, is you gonna go outside?
And if you did, you ain't going too far, are you? How far? Maybe down the block. Bro,
I loved it. I was like, you know what? They was true. They was true in the writing, man. You got to give it up for him, man.
Really had some fun.
This nigga, he took me out with the bars. No,
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute, just little taste of bars. Oh man, but I tell you one thing, man. Let's have some fun with this motherfucker. Yeah, let's go. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Cut and sew.
Get to the point.
Didn't you just do that? Cut too deep.
Sheer will.
Okay.
Bloody baskets.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you go, Mike. I got
blue suede shoes.
Up, Zoden, come on. What do you got?
Who's the boss?
I like that though.
I ain't scared of you.
I
ain't scared of you, Daddy.
Damn. Are you serious?
Oh my gosh, you going in?
Really, bro?
No, this was sheer genius.
Are we leaning? So we're leaning.
Let's go.
Sheer genius.
Let's go.
You going in?
I don't have one. I'm sorry.
This was a shenanigans.
Clips and clippers.
Clips and blood.
This is Cuddy Buddy.
I like that. I like that.
Side piece pieces.
The clips and the blood.
The clips.
You said a side
clips and bloods.
The clips and the bloods.
That'll be the second one, guys. What are we doing here? Does someone have something they want to tell me?
Cuddy time.
I am.
Yeah, Cuddy time. Can I get some? Cut up.
That cut up.
Yeah.
Got me some Cuddy last night.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I like that. That Cuddy time, but it cut up.
I don't get it.
Cuddy sings the blues.
Wait. You don't get it, Jay?
Yeah, Jay don't get it. I think it's Chicago.
I thought that was. I didn't know if it was. I heard it down south before. Yeah, Hunching is the one I've never heard until like I got this old. But I've heard Cudi before.
Damn. Yeah, this age is the time you really start hunching.
We don't hunt like you don't hunt. I thought hunch is dry humping. We stopped doing that like kids era.
We used to call that juicing.
Really?
Juicing. Oh my God, that's. Well, no, I learned that was a Chi-Town joint because I remember like a shorty.
That was Ludacris.
Shorty came up to me. Juicing is Ludacris?
No, the cut up, the freaky things.
Oh, okay. Can we? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is Chicago.
Ludacris isn't from Chicago.
Yes, he was born in Chicago.
No, he's from the burbs.
Yeah. Seriously? I thought he was from
Oak.
He was born here.
What is it? Oak Park or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, let me focus. All right, so at the top we have, is it Cudi time or
get some cut up? The
Cudi time.
Sheer Genius.
Master Cutter. No, that's not gonna work.
The Clips in the Blood.
We're not doing that one. We're not that is Big Gouda right there. That is Big Gouda. That is hella Gruyere. All right, that's hella Gruyere. No,
Clips in the Blood.
Stop it. It's not because keep saying it's not going to make the cut. Make the cut. What about that one? No, okay. Fuck you guys. Y'all are some hate.
Make the cut. Okay.
I did it for the Cudi.
I'm cutting in.
No.
Getting cut out. I'm cutting in, getting cut out.
And we're losing steam. Let's pick one and go. What do we want to do?
That's Burnt Up.
Shears and Tears.
Burning Bridges. Shears and Tears.
Shears on Fire.
I Lost My Marbles. Shooting Marbles.
6 marbles and a shear.
12-page letter.
Cut It Out.
Cut that shear out.
Cut that out. Oh God damn, that was painful, but we got to it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Cut that shear. How do you spell shear? S-H-E.
That ain't better than Sheer Genius, nigga.
Or yeah, but
I like Cudi time. I like Cudi time. Yeah.
I actually like Cudi time. I do like Cudi time.
This is why I can deal with these brothers.
It's Sheer Genius, dog. Go with that.
Sheer Genius? I don't think that works, though.
That explained the script. That explained the main character.
Okay.
And that explained the craft.
Okay. All right. You're right. Okay. And it gives props to the movie, which explains it. Okay. All right. I'm with you. Sheer Genius.
Sheer Genius.
I ain't mad at that.
And
yeah, that did.
It's in writing. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The official rename for The Outfit, currently available for rent. If you got that, I think it's like $20. I'm assuming it's $20. I don't remember.
Be dropping triple entendres on you niggas.
Mike gonna get his credit, huh? He's gonna get.
Explain. I just gotta explain my shit. I don't like to explain it. I'll be hoping that
motherfucker strong arm. That shit is sheer.
Hey, yo, just roll with this, nigga. I did one of them J moves. That's what I
did. Hey, all you was missing. I put it in the chat.
Y'all make me sound so bad. I swear to God.
It's already in the chat. It's already in the chat.
I'm never telling y'all shit again. Never. I'm never divulging anything. Ladies, let me ask you a question.
No. You know, they don't know what it is. We don't. Yeah, it is what it is. That's between us.
Recommendations, rewatchability. Oh, score. The official score for The Outfit, aka Sheer Genius, just for its writing, for everything else about it. It's gonna be a 4. it's a very good 4. And so what do we say? Rewatchability, recommendations. I say yes to both. I think this is something I would even watch this with the in-laws. I think it would be interesting to see their take on it. I think they lived around that time. Maybe. I don't know. Damn.
That's
not fair. That's not fair.
It's a slow movie, but I think it lends to good, to a good script though at the same time so I think people who enjoy, watching movies of all ages can kind of get into this.
Absolutely.
It might be harder on like a younger crowd, but anybody in my age range or older, I definitely would recommend.
Mm. Yeah, anybody with an attention span.
Yeah, there you go. Watch. Anybody who grew up playing board games. How about that?
Yeah. No, man, I'll definitely. I've already rewatched it twice. Thinking about rewatching it one more time, but it's a great movie if you're into the detective noir genre, mystery, whodunit, all of that stuff.
Can I ask a question real quick before we go? Could this get anywhere? This was really well done, right? We can all admit that.
Yeah.
Could this ever get to like the Casino, Goodfellas level? I'm not asking for God, but could it ever get into that realm?
No.
It won't, just because of the names involved and the amount of merchants in is real small and niche.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. Yeah. I was just curious.
It'll get to like what was the movie with the magician?
The Magician? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Aces.
No.
Oh, you wasn't talking about The Magician?
No. The who played in
The Illusionist?
The Illusionist. It'll be on them type levels. It'll be in that range.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad company to be in.
No, it's not.
No, hell no. That was a great ass movie. Rewatchability is very high for me. Recommendation, of course. I tell people to watch this because majority of people I hang around with, they have attention spans and they can follow this sort of stuff. So, no, man, it was a good movie. All in all, good movie.
Yeah,
very good twists.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm rewatching. I'm recommending. I think this is an easy 4 for anybody to watch and sit through. Again, if you play board games.
This is not for the stupid. I mean,
I need to get.
Y'all know what I mean.
Man, for me,
so
tell the DJ run that back. For sure, a rewatch. As I said earlier, I will be sampling some music from this motherfucker. So
that's what's up.
It's a dope watch, man. I think anybody that's into films with taste, flavor, of course, some good mystery, I think it's for them.
That's what's up, man. But you already know what it is. It's True View Podcast. You can go to trueviewpodcast.com. That's True View Podcast, TRUVUE podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment, do everything to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you once again for following, watching, hitting that subscribe button, hitting the bell for notifications on the YouTube. Thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. We got some stuff coming for the followers soon. So y'all just keep riding with us and enjoy.
Yes, sir. And as
always, big shout out to Venti Vibes. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook. The website is VINTYVIBEZ.com. Get at us.
Yes, sir. And as always, you know what we say. Go watch some shit. And thank you for listening.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're